To a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. France have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Koundé, Rabiot, Olise, Riyad gets rid without sophistication. Al-Ainawi, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Chouameni. Saliba. Cherki. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. Clipped into space. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. El-Ainawi. And he's searching through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Danger averted for now. Cherki. Chouameni. Cherki. Rabiot. Rabiot played out to the left flank. Brahim Diaz shifted upfield. Cherki. And it's Koundé. Showing good feet. And here's Olise. And here's Mbappe. Lovely feet. It's a loose ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Unai. Upamecano, aim forwards. Koundé. Rabiot. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Upamecano makes the interception. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Unai. Oh, this looks sharp. Cherki. Olise. Koundé. Koundé, gently done. Now it's Mbappe. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Olise. Mazraoui tries to clear. Could be danger here. Oh, smashing header! Olise. Rabiot. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Olise! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Koundé's cross. That has been knocked clear. Olise. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He is through here. And he shoots! Upamecano charging forward down that flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, great chance. Chooses to go back. Great chance! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So
Mbappe is fouled.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Fabulous save by Bruno! It's anyone's ball now. No way through, so back it comes. Shot a goal! Oh, that was close. Chouameni. Koundé. Cherki. Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Cherki. Chouameni. Hernandez. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's tidy. Delivered with swing.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Dembele. It's Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
Dembele is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short. And here's Olise. Olise moved on forwards. Upamecano. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Oh, such a clever touch. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, now here's a good battle. Chucky! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Hernandez. Rabiot wins the duel this time. Dembele. Hernandez. Dembele. Dembele's cross. Riyad is there and he can get that clear. Olise goes short. And it's Hernandez. And the shot! Fabulous save by Bruno! Dembele's delivery. Bruno gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Upamecano. And it's played forward. Olise applies the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, split-second reaction.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Over to the left. Mazraoui. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. And it's Diaz. Oh, that's nice. Out to the right. Hakimi plays it in. And it's been given away. Spread out to the left. Caresses it through. Brahim Diaz. Here's a chance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Morocco really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Upamecano shifted upfield. Brahim Diaz. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Upamecano getting this one clear. Saliba. Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. Dembele. Moved on forwards.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Upamecano. Cherki. Saliba. Chouameni. Rabiot aim forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. And back to the keeper they go. Rabiot. Hernandez. Brahim Diaz. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Unahi gently done. And that has been cleared. Unahi. Chouameni. Cherki. Oh, good spread. Olise looking to get on the end of this. Real chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Now it's Olise. Koundé. Cherki. Koundé. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. And Morocco could break here. And it's El Ainawi. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Dembele. Hernandez. And that's a dangerous ball. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mazraoui clears it away. Cherki. And the shot!
Rabiot just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is is usually up his street.
Cherki. Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Chance for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Hernandez usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And it's Hakimi. Nice control. Oh, shooting chance! Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. And it's played forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mazraoui shifted upfield. Unahi aimed forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Upamecano. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Dembele. Cherki! Olise plays it short. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Rabiot. Oh, that's well done, really robust. The referee's awarded a free kick. That was beautiful, something close to genius. France have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Koundé cuts it out. Olise. Hernandez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Moved on forwards. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That is lovely. Brahim Diaz could try cutting inside here.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. Oh, nice touch. Cherki. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. Time to deliver. Dembele. Good chance here! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Over to the left. Mazraoui providing an outlet on that flank. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Saliba. France, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rabiot. And here's Elise. Koundé. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Olise! Olise with the short one. Cross goes in there. Well read. And the danger is averted. Moved on forwards. Unahi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cherki! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cherki actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Really well cleared. He can run onto that. And that could set him on his way. He's on it. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Diaz. Played back in. Corner then. It's a mighty effort! Saliba gets good distance on it. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone for the shot. Takes a shot. It's a loose ball. Koundé gets it clear. Olise. Cherki. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Played into space out wide. Great work on the overlap. Diop. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez. He is just caressing the ball. Dembele. Riyad can get it clear. And it's played forward. El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui played out to the left flank. He's got away. Defending of the desperate variety. Riyad shifted upfield. That has been knocked clear. Unahi. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Strong running down that left flank. Played in by Mazraoui. Hernandez. Aim forwards. Saliba. And here's Dembele. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Diop gets it away. And here's Olise. Oh, that's a chance! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hakimi looking to run onto it. Nawi. Chance! Terrific save by Manuel. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Rabiot. Now who's going to be first to this? That's been drilled forward. And they can counter here. And he's there to get it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
France ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And they've got a throw. Oh, it's come loose! Mazraoui has it out wide and in space. Hernandez can get it clear. Rabiot. Great defending, strong and determined. Chouameni, Saliba, Upamecano, Rabiot, Koundé, Olise, Rabiot, Upamecano, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played out to the right. And it's Hakimi. Chouameni is the guilty party there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's clearly asking too much with that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Oh, sweet feet. Cherki. Hernandez. Cherki, Chouameni, and here's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Unahi, gently done. Cherki, Rabiot, Upamecano, Rabiot, Koundé, and here's Olise. Unahi does really well to win the ball there. Riyad, forwards and with intent. Koundé, Rabiot, Chouameni, Dembele, and here's Mbappe. Olise, can he finish? Relentless, just relentless. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's played forward. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the finish! Tries to get it clear. Brahim Diaz wins the duel this time. He's had a shot! And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Koundé, Olise, nice physical challenge. Unahi concedes a free kick for that. Riyad, oh, there's a probing ball. El Ainawi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rabiot. Upamecano. Cherki. Chouameni. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And it's Dembele. Proves too strong. Brahim Diaz, done delicately. Do have a chance to counter here. Rabiot, some resolute defending there.
Brahim Diaz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hernandez. Rabiot. Upamecano. Saliba. Dembele. Oh, that's neat. And that's aimed into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hernandez. Upamecano. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Decent progress down the left. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Mazraoui.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hernandez. Saliba, aim forwards. Rabiot. Olise looks to get on the end of this. Saliba cuts out the pass. Hernandez. Saliba. Hernandez. Koundé. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Mbappe! Koundé gets flagged offside. Chouameni. Hernandez. Chouameni. Upamecano. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. It's run loose here. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele has found the net here, of course. Chouameni. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. El Ainaoui. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Cherki. Mbappe. Mbappe! No, he's missed it. Koundé, Chouameni, moved on forwards, well read, nice interception, and it's Diaz, Hakimi, who played through for the wide man, Brahim Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rabiot. Koundé, Chouameni, Dembele, Hernandez, Upamecano, Cherki, Chouameni shifted upfield. Hernandez, Saliba, Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. Riyad did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mazraoui played over towards the opposite flank. Now he's wondering who wants it. Hakimi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Olise. Koundé hurtling down that right flank. Diop clears it away. Koundé, Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chouameni. Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Olise. Mbappe is onto this. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a threatening ball. And it's lofted through here. And it's El Ainaoui. Olise. Hernandez. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Very nicely done. Moved on forwards. Dembele. Olise. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. El Ainaoui, lobbed in behind. The less said about that pass, the better. Is onto it in a flash. El Ainaoui, aim forwards, and it's Hakimi. Great defending, strong and determined. Rabiot. Olise has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Hernandez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Brahim Diaz, gently done. Could move up a gear here. El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui forwards and with intent. And it's Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. Hernandez with the clearance. Ball is over the line.
Unahi. El Ainawi.
Played out to the right. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And that was very necessary. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, that's well seen too. Diop. That's a lovely, neat pass. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. And that is not finding anyone.
Riyadh.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's hoisted clear.
And he cuts out the supply.
Hakimi. Hernandez.
Saliba. Cherki.
Hernandez. And it's played forward. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. Lovely feet. Cherki! Well, that is asking for trouble. Diop, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
El Ainawi.
It's an inviting looking ball that. That has been cut short. Oh, a delicate chip through. Riyadh gets it away. Mazraoui. Unahi goes forward, calmly anticipates. Koundé. Chouameni. Dembele. Moved on forwards. Diop. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And it's Hakimi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saliba aimed forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chouameni. Dembele. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Great reaction! Great football, shot and save.
Chouameni, Dembele, Saliba, Digne, Saliba, Upamecano.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Rabiot. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vicious ball here. Koundé picks it up now. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, they can break here. Has a look and plays it forward.
Chouameni does really well to win the ball there.
And now the breakaway. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Dembele. Chouameni thinks one through. Now it's Dembele. Dembele. And here's Mbappe.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Olise. Saliba. Chouameni shifted upfield. Riyad.
A heavy challenge.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Digne. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Quality ball.
Is onto it in a flash. Upamecano. Saliba. Upamecano. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi.
Oh, that's neat.
Cherki. Decent chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Tries to get it clear.